We live. I think. We live. PC's alive. I'll finish the ice cream then. Hello, Jacket. Yes, we back. We back in the shiny business. Ready to get this Mewtwo done and dusted. Because it's pissing me off now. What did the PC just do there? I don't know what it did. Right. There we go. Let's get this going. Whew. No, you're in for the long one. Nah, that's fine. We'll get it. Oh, have you seen the new Mega today? Jacket. Just in case you've not seen it. The thing you said you wouldn't go back to. No. You playing? What are you playing?
Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh yeah, yeah. You need to finish the first one to play the second one.
Same situation with your Hollow Knight.
Except yours is probably easier.
No, it's easier, it's just hard to get. No, fuck. Look, just keep saying connected.
I have, but Pokemon did it real creepy with the live action stuff. They did, yeah. It's quite weird how they did it, but I actually think it's a good design. Every time I look at it, it gets better and better. So good on them for. Do you want a cable?
It's just being weird.
I can give you a direct cable. I'm not using it. No direct cable. Give you direct cable just in case you want to.
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah. It shall be here. We have cats, so you know it's.
You have cats, alright.
It's on your.
It's everywhere, man.
It's attaching itself. But yes, interesting Mega. Game Freak has actually done some. I mean, actually, so is that their plan to basically like demolish any other generation of Mega, but the Gen 6 Megas, make them good somehow? I love Dragonite and Victory Bell, but like the Generation 6 Megas so far, we've had 2, have been actually good. Hawlucha, it's like a simple change, but it's a good change. I like Hawlucha, yeah, Hawlucha's cool. And Malamar, I didn't much like it at first, but the Mega has made me like Malamar better now, so good on them. Hopefully the next Mega is not a bad one. But yeah, I like Mega Malamar. Now, if we could just get this mega, the freaking, let me just get this mega Mewtwo. I'm also going for a shiny Spiritomb right now, actually, on my Pokemon Platinum copy. No. How much was your laptop then? Oh no, you paid a whole like grand for that. Eh? Oh, well, I guess it's less than what Craig spent. But this was a grand, and then the monitor was what 300. So that's 1,300 I spent. Aye. Craig got everyone. Oi. Kirby, you go slap her back.
She was slapping me.
Yeah, she keeps laying down. You're letting them win. It'll be the sounds in the settings. Luna, if you've came for cuddles, there shall not be cuddles. You hit Kipper, you did. You want my earphones? I think every Pokemon will get a Mega in the next Legends. Some mad scientist storyline. Cool. I mean, it would be nice if they kept going with Megas. You know, to the even to the next Legends. I mean, knowing Game Freak, they'll probably do like Megas for like ZA and then maybe Gen 10, but then after that they'll just go right back to something else. They'll go back to like Gigantamax or something, or Z moves for a next Legends game. But I think they should just stay with Megas. It really does, like, it is the best one. Everyone seems to like Megas. They're the most like kind of fleshed out. Yeah, I never liked the giants in that game. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Yeah, so Sword and Shield did Gigantamax and D-Max. I didn't quite like it at first. I was fine with the G-Maxes, like having different forms and stuff, but you never really got to use the G-Maxes in the actual base game. So it was more of the DLC that you kind of got to use them, and then you got to pay for the DLC. So it's kind of, you don't get to actually use the main gimmick throughout the game, like the G-Max part of it, which was the cooler part. So not the best gimmick. Luna, that's not a scratchy pad.
Excuse me.
But I think Megas are more fleshed out. Like it's like a cool design for something that can go further in evolution, which is more less like a gimmick than all the gimmicks. It's more of a real lore thing. I think Mega Evolution is more lore deep to the actual Pokemon themselves. That, you know, it makes more sense that Mega Evolution should be the only gimmick, not some stupid hat thing from Terrapagos, not power from a cloud from Eternatus and Sword and Shield. It's like they're getting given this power from things. So Terrapagos gives Terra energy. What's it called? Eternatus gives G-Max power to stuff, and then Z moves. Z moves are powered by gems, so the gem unlocks the moves for the Pokemon. Don't know, they're just a little bit out of place in my opinion. Megas are not out of place because they make sense. They're actually beyond, or it brings back a pre-evolution genes. You know, Pokemon's about gene. It's about, like, what's that word? It's about DNA. So Mega Evolution makes sense. That's why it should stay for Gen 10, and we should just get a bunch of Megas for Gen 10. A whole Mega story that connects back to, like, ZA, because ZA is in present time, so that makes it good to be a kind of ground zero place for the story of Gen 10 having Megas in it. I think that'd be a good starting point. Era Zero and the time travel thing should get a game of its own. It could take any path. Yep. It's true that Area Zero and the time travel thing is probably the best thing in Scarlet and Violet. It's just that it wasn't executed quite well, but yeah, probably should get it. I mean, Area Zero, and if that was a Legends game for Paldea, that would work, right? If it was just Area Zero, they like to just do just places now. If ZA is just a city, they could do just Area Zero, or a Johto one, where it would just be a Goldenrod city, or it could be just a place in Johto that the town with the tower, and then it's got a ancient story with Ho and stuff and Lugia. That's all it needs to be. Or if they want to go out of the way and make like a whole Johto region Legends game, then on they go, right? But they'd probably never do that. Seen the UFO Hellfire clip? The UFO Hellfire clip? Don't think so. What UFO? Should I dare? US military shoot an object they were tracking, and the UFO just shrugs it off, keeps flying. Search them keywords. UFO Hellfire clip. UFO Hellfire clip. Leaked video of US Hellfire missile bouncing off UFO shown to Congress. How do we know it's a UFO though? Oh, so it bounced off and it kept flying. I see. UFO as in like an actual UFO, yeah. It's not green. Oh, Mewtwo's taking me to the next year. Oh, it's been so damn long. It's freaking Mewtwo. When did I even start Mewtwo? I feel like it's been... It's because I've held it off for a long while as well. But jeez, it feels like a whole year I've been going for this. It just does not want to. It just doesn't like me. I'm probably the only one on YouTube that's going for Mewtwo as well. Everyone's got Mewtwo by now. I'm sitting here without a Mewtwo. Come on, Mewtwo. Mew 3 will come out before I even get shiny Mewtwo. And there's no such thing as... I mean, there probably will be eventually. They'll somehow just... Somehow in Gen 10 there'll be a Mewtwo 3. Sorry, a Mew 3. Like, there was fan art back in the day for a Mew 3, like a fake kind of fan art thing. Freaking, I mean, Mega Mewtwo Z will come out before I get this shiny. Because clearly Mewtwo deserves a third Mega. Him and Charizard. I wouldn't be surprised in the post game of Legends ZA you'll be able to even further evolve your Charizard. They'll make it like that some secret final boss where you have to fight a Charizard Z Mega. It would be cool as like a secret boss kind of thing, or at least if Mewtwo is a secret boss in ZA, that would be cool because you could fight it. Finally fight a Mega Mewtwo, because you've never been able to fight a Mega Mewtwo. So that would be a cool secret boss. Because in X and Y you can find Mewtwo in a cave, like just hiding away. So it would be a shout. Well, it would be a good like callback to X and Y if they're able to actually put Mewtwo maybe under the city or something. Hoping there's an underground to the city, which I probably think there isn't at this point. The way they've shown the trailers, there's no talk of an underground, even like a sewer system or anything. So I have no idea what's in ZA at this point. All we know is like what.
Floating off rooftops. What's that?
Yeah, you can jump off buildings, you can float, you can battle. Because like saying the word battle is literally just the whole game, right? You can just battle. Like new system of battling, fair enough. You can catch during the day, that's it. You can do missions, you can like mission side quests. You can further the story if there is one. Zygarde's there, I guess. The very content in this game, the very actual story and stuff. I feel they're either really keeping a lot of stuff from people, which could be a good thing. Like they're really hiding stuff because they probably know that most of this information is just going to get like stolen off them like before. So maybe they're really trying to keep the information hidden, and they'll be like, they'll give you the minimum, and then they'll just say go play it. Well, they won't say that, but it'll be implied. Just play the game and experience it. So just need to wait and see. And it comes out in how many days? We are on the 10th of September, I believe, right now. So it comes out on the 16th of October. So that's a whole month. Well, aye, that's a whole month and 6 days. Cool. Not long then. But we could get a... I feel like they kind of still have to do a story trailer. They have not done a story trailer at all. It's really just been like battle after battle, some mega trailers, and that's about it. And I think we know the premise. Like I believe we kind of know the what's going on, at least from the start. You arrive on a train because there's now a new train station in Lumo City that connects to an airport, which there was no airport in X and Y, so they've made an airport now. It just shows what a Gen 6 remake could possibly have in a future that probably won't happen, but it's a nice future. If they would ever remake the 3D games, because the last one they'd have to remake is Gen 5, and then that's all the Pixel games remade. So we'd have to see, I'd say like, if Gen 5 would probably be maybe in 2 years time, and then Gen 6 would possibly be in the next like six years, if they wanted to do that. But maybe Legend ZA is the only kind of glimpse that we'll ever get again of X and Y. So that's why they're doing it now, so they don't have to do it later. And again, for the marketing of ZA, they could have just ported X and Y. It's such a missed opportunity. Such a missed opportunity. Everyone would, literally right now, everyone would be playing X and Y on the Switch. Like, it would be money making. It would actually sell more. It would sell more than X and Y sold back then, somehow, because everyone's got a Switch and everyone wants to play a Pokemon game. In this day and age, it's like it's a win-win situation. You port X and Y, make it available for touchscreen, change the hubs and stuff a tiny bit, just to suit the Switch and how it works. And there you go, you've ported X and Y in a HD remaster. Everyone can play it, learn learn the lore that we're going to get in ZA. Because this is years later, so it's just Game Freak, come on. Port the damn games. But they won't do it. They won't do it. For some odd reason, they just will not do it. Well, yeah. Easy money as well. You could actually sell them as like separate games. You could sell them at $50 or whatever each. Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, ported. Boom, money seller. And they like X and Y because everything's shiny locked. The Kanto birds, Mewtwo, the X and Y legendaries, they're all shiny locked in X and Y. So you can't even shiny hunt like the legendaries. So they could just keep that because obviously they don't like shiny hunting anymore. In the post game, they could even add like extra Diancie and Volcarona. No, that's not how you say it. Volcanion. What's his name? Freaking Hoopa those three X and Y Pokemon that were never in X and Y. Free Pokemon that's not even in their own game is a really funny thing. But then they did the same for Gen 7 where they didn't have more Shadow in the game either. What's with them not putting Pokemon in a generation in the game that they're supposed to be in? I didn't understand that. Jeez. At least they got it right for Scarlet and Violet. Kind of. Well, not really. You had to pay for the DLC to get those Pokemon. You're paying for Torpigis, and you're also paying for Pecharunt. Or Pekarunt, whatever it's called. And then those three questionable Pokemon that are supposedly legendaries. Ugidugi, Bagabogo, and I don't know the names. And Wingy, Fezandipity. Jeez, man.
Hunky Dory.
And they're legendaries. Oh, it's brutal, but. It may as well be. They'll somehow make another 3 of those, like in Gen 10.
Just random stuff.
Like, oh God.
They're not given. At least they had story. See the original.
Oh no, they had story.
At least see the ones of Ruin. They just.
Yeah, no, the Ruin ones are actually cooler.
They're so much.
They're
cooler,
actually way
but they
cooler
don't have
of
a proper
legendaries.
story on them.
They have no story.
Unless they're connected to AZ, because it's about a king becoming.
Maybe the Ruin Pokemon are going to be in Legends of the Year. Maybe those 4 will have Megas in the post game or some crap like that. The fish. I mean, I would love to see that.
She was great.
I'd love to see those legendaries come back. Because like right now they're doing, you know, like how Scarlet and Violet's still milking the raid system right now, and they're doing the shiny versions of those legendaries. They're giving them out if you beat it in the raid, like the 7-star raid or something. And you can get all the shinies right now for those Ruin Pokemon. I got 2 because they're giving them out in mystery gift, so I just got like 2 of them. You can get the other 2 like right now as well, I think. But they're just giving them out. It's not really fun. Just giving them out. Oh man, I'm watching Joe's Apartment on YouTube. It's a 90s movie, free, and if you like me in black, you'll love this. If you like me in black. Oh, Men in Black? Oh, I've read that wrong, sorry. You meant, yeah, okay. Men in Black. I do like Men in Black, yeah. So what's it called? Joe's Apartment. Joe's Apartment. I feel like I've heard that before. Dun, dun, dun. No, 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 no. Boy needs a green tail. Someone get the paint out. We need to paint him. We need to paint him ourselves. Mewtwo. We need to paint his tail. Because he's refusing to change. Somehow I can get a shiny Zapdos on a even harder game. But then again, the game's better than this game. And it's also coded better. So that's what makes a 1 in 8,169 chance on a better coded game more easier to get than a 4,096 game not made by Game Freak.
That's kind of the point.
It's coded differently. And then the Shiny Charm doesn't even work in this game. Because it's coded wrong. Ugh. And I don't even have a Shiny Charm anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... Man. I mean, I managed to get Shiny Shaman in this game, but I was by just hours and hours of... Well, no, I think I did like 3 streams, didn't I? I think I did like 3 streams and I got it. So that was lucky. But shinies do exist in this game. Legendaries, I'm not sure. Probably shiny locked, and I'm just like here for eternity. I might have to like check after the stream if like someone actually going from Mewtwo. And it's like, it's shiny locked. And then all these streams are just like down the drain instantly. It's like, oh god.
It's like, what were you even doing?
Like the realization. Like, what the hell was I doing? I'm gonna have to find someone shiny hunting this. Cause my god, I'm getting suspicious. I mean, I'm not even that far. I'm not even 2,000 odds yet. Like, I'm not even at 2,000 encounters. I'm at 1,821. Like, I'm not even. If I was at 16,000 or something, that would make sense. I'm under odds. I'm not even that far. Just having chocolate.
I need it.
You need it.
Understand.
I do understand your chocolate crave.
It's not cream. Beyond that.
But I do understand. Chocolate is good. It's still raining outside. Very dark, very wintry. It's gonna get dark very, very what do you call it? Earlier. That's the word. Yeah, but your odds are always the same. Every encounter. They are. According to the code.
Doesn't get easier.
Yes, my odds are the same everything, but who knows if this code is messed up? They messed up the shiny charm, so who knows what this game could have. Nice, big sword. It's bigger than the character. Dairy milk, quality chocolate. Is dairy milk a universal chocolate? No.
It's a British.
Oh, it's a British chocolate.
Cadbury's.
Cadbury's, oh yeah.
Dairy milk is just chocolate. But
Oh yeah.
Cadbury's. But they have them in America. In like British stores.
Cool.
I think so.
My best full odds hunt is still Pop Whale. No, Poi Po, sorry. I like that Ultra Beast. Under 2,000 resets. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. I shall tell you how much I got my Zapdos on Soul Silver. Let's see. So my Zapdos was actually I spent 4 hours and 58 minutes going for it, and it was 712 encounters. Now that's very, very under odds for a shiny Zapdos in Soul Silver, so I'm very happy for that. But then when I went for Suicune, it actually went up to 4,893 encounters. 26 hours I spent on that. 26 hours. Woo! Jesus. And I mean, I'm currently going for a Rayquaza in Soul Silver as well. And I'm at 26 hours, so I'm at the same hours as the what do you call it? As the Suicune, but I've got 2,758 encounters. So, oof. Hopefully I get that Rayquaza, because that would be a nice one to get. I think I tried to hunt Poipo like a while back when I was playing Ultra. Went for it casually. I didn't get it. I gave up at that point. Something must have happened. I just kind of didn't play it anymore. I must have got like bored because it was taking so long. I never actually went back to it. I'm trying to pick off the individual hair. Huh?
Just run the free of them.
Nice. Free shark heads. Come on, Mewtwo, there's a Gen 1 song happening here.
It's not even my favorite game because your hand's so big, I can't reach you.
Can't beat me in a fun war.
Phone's too big.
I know.
This is so...
We're not digging. We can go up there. Come on up. Up, up.
Up, up like the painkiller.
Like the painkiller. Sorry I'm late, but I have finally made it. Hello, Raph. You has finally made it to stream. Good, good, welcome. You shall see there's no shiny in front, but you know, there's a chance I can get it. We just have to pray. We have to pray that the number randomizes in my favor. Oh, Raph, what do you... wait, oh, what's the odds again? It's 4,096. 1 in 4,096. Yeah, those are my odds. Did you see the new Mega today, Raph? It's all over YouTube. And then Pokemon Twitter. It looks like Megamind. I mean, I'll give you that, yeah. Was it Megamind? It does have a huge head. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. For another Gen 6 Mega, pretty decent. Good stuff. Whew. I got the new Megas so far. That's good. That's positive. You know, Dragonite's awesome. Victory Bell's chubby and awesome. Hawlucha is also a good one. What? Hawlucha is okay. Like, I'm not a fan of fighting types, but I'd say Hawlucha's still a good Mega. It's in the good department. But it's nice they're adding more Gen 6 ones. Yeah. Oh, what you mean is they're finally adding Gen 6 Megas. There should be like 20. And like there should be like they should add like 20 new Megas for Gen 6. And then only a few for like all Pokemon, because Gen 6 really does need like more of their own Pokemon Mega. Yeah, it's good. I don't know how many more there will be for Gen 6, but 2 so far. Went from 1 to 3 in 2 weeks. Yeah, it did. So we'll possibly get like another one, maybe next week. Yeah. And we've had 2 Gen 6, so they'll probably go for another. They'll probably go for another Gen, whatever Pokemon they're gonna use. Maybe the Gen 2 one. I would be excited for a Gen 2 getting a Mega though. So, hopefully all 3 Kalos stars get ones. Yeah, hopefully, because they should get, yeah, Greninja, Delphox and Chestnut. Yeah, they should all get Megas. I think they will though. They've not been shown, like the starters have not even been shown in ZA, like those 3 stars. They're quite they're keeping them hidden for now, so we'll see how that goes. If we even get to use like Greninja or Delphox in the game. Or Chestnut. Could be like a further in type of thing that you get, you can find them.
That's my headphones.
Maybe you just have to catch them. You just have to find them around the city. Dun, 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 dun. Any other Gen 6s that you would want a Mega, Raph? Because I would want Aurorus to get a Mega. I would want what do you call it? Gorgeist. Gurgeist. I want Gurgeist to get one. I would love it if like Swirlix's evolution got one. Even give Gudra one. Dracolich could be cool. Yeah. It's a cool poison dragon. We don't get many poison dragons, except for Eternatus. I think Dracolich and Eternatus are the only poison dragons. Don't quote me on that, but I think they are. I'm sure they are. Cloyster, yes, the Cloyster. I don't know how to say it. Cloyster. Could have a good Mega, yeah. The cannon on its like right side or whatever, left side, will just be like huge, a huge, humongous cannon it carries on its side. Or it just gets a second cannon. I don't know what you could do to a Mega Dragolich though. You want a Mega Lapras though? Okay. That could be pretty cool. I don't know what you would do to a Lapras though. It's already a really good design. What would you do to a Lapras? Because like we saw with the Gigantamax for Lapras, it didn't do much. It kind of just made it chubby, and it had like icicle rings going like round it and stuff. So it didn't really change the design much. So I don't know what you could do with a Mega one. I think more ice should work. It may not happen because of the G-Max, yeah. Hello, Titan. Oh, nice. Your birthday stream. You're 18 now, yeah. Time to drink.
We do not.
We do not condone.
We do not.
What's the word? We don't. We don't support alcoholism. We played Metroid, Other M, and Zelda Breath of the Wild. Good stuff. Good one. Nice. What game's coming out near my birthday?
Christmas. All the Christmas games.
No, I think right now it's only the Kirby racing game is closest. There's not been a game that's been announced yet for like December. The Kirby one's in November, I believe. So we might get a game on December, my birthday. 2 good games. They are good games. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. Yeah, the Christmas. We have our Nintendo Direct actually in 2 days. That got announced. So fingers crossed for Pikmin 4 DLC, a Pikmin game, a new Zelda game. Like, give us something. Give us a new Zelda game or something, or 3D Mario, like an actual trailer for a 3D Mario game. It may be too early because we had Donkey Kong.
DK, Donkey Kong.
Maybe a Smash game they could do. They could probably tease a new Smash. That might. Yeah. Or Mario Kart World DLC, which they probably will do. Did you see the picture I sent you? I saw it, yes. I saw it, yeah, I saw it. It was quite funny. Do you want to react to the direct together? I cannot. I'll be out actually, sorry. I'll be it's a generous offer, but I'll be out that day. Sadly, it's my I only get like 2 days off every week from my day job, so me and my friends are going out to bowling on the Friday, so I'll miss the direct, but I'll see it. I'll see it like on my phone or something. But yeah, sorry. Just you stream it. I'll make a video on it that night or something. Smash Infinite, literally everyone is here. All Pokemon, all games.
No, they'll do a Mario only Smash.
A Mario only Smash. Oh, that'd be brutal. They probably will do that actually. Oh no.
It's called Super Smash Bros.
See, that's.
So it's the Mario ones.
It's funny that because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was basically your perfect Mario Kart, right? And then they dulled it down into a only Mario. So what's the equivalent to a Smash Ultimate? Downing it into
and then
only
Kirby
Mario.
will have its own Smash, and then Sonic will have its own Smash. Sonic Cosmos Brawl will be called.
And Kirby Fighters is already a thing. Like, you know, Kirby's already got a fighting game to itself. It's obviously like a smaller kind of fighting game, but they would so probably do like a Mario only Smash
Why have
game.
everything in one game when you can split one game into 5 franchises? And you have to buy every single game separately.
It's a good business deal, isn't it? That's clearly what they're doing.
Especially now that the game prices are way up.
Imagine that. Only Mario. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, like people are used to it right now in Mario Kart World. Like they're fine using like all these little enemies and stuff. But if that was in a Smash setting,
Be brutal, huh?
it'd be cool, I guess. Maybe. £50 per character, everything is DLC.
That would at least be better because it's there. It's just locked.
Yeah. So it starts off with just Mario characters, and then they bring all the DLC like characters that are not Mario, and they're like £50 each. Nah. Imagine paying a full price. Well, the full price of a Switch 1 game.
Plus deals. Plus
is
every single deal.
Oh dear. Cuphead for Smash 6. I mean, Cuphead would be a cool. I mean, Cuphead should be a character, yeah. It would work like Mega Man, if that's the name of it. Yeah, Mega Man. Yeah, Cuphead would probably act the same kind of moveset as Mega Man, just not the exact same moveset. The Knight from Hollow Knight. Yep, there you go. They probably use the Silk Song one, but Hollow Knight, yeah. I want Ori from the Blind Forest, but it would be a stretch to get that because it's Xbox, it's Microsoft.
Yeah, none of them are Switch games.
Yeah, but they managed to get like on them. Actually, all the characters in Smash Ultimate. Are they all on no? All those characters are those? No. They got Banjo. They got Banjo Kazooie though. Which was quite a, and then they got Sora. So that's quite a jump, maybe. Sora's from is from Sony, right? Or no, from Disney at least, but
it's not really.
Nah,
it's using Disney characters.
Well, Kingdom Hearts came out on the PlayStation
first.
So Sony technically owns, but
it's on PC as well.
It's on PC, yeah, fair enough.
Right now it's on everything, right? But I don't think Nintendo's capable of sharing at this point.
What else did they get? They got Street Fighter. They got Street Fighter characters. I've wanted that character for a while, Raph. The sandbag. The sandbag from Melee. I freaking love that sandbag. And they should have, what's it called? The wireframe. You might not know this, but like the wireframe from Smash Melee. It's like a purple dude that's like all wire. It's one of the character, like the hidden characters that you can't get in the game. That should have been a character as well. No, not Mega Man. He sucks. Okay. Freaking sandbag. They really should put like some weird Smash characters in. If they gave us Master Hand or something, like play as Master Hand. I know it would be a bit like overpowered, but they could make it smaller. You know, it's like what they did with Ridley from Metroid. Ridley's quite big, but they made Ridley playable in Ultimate, so they could do the exact same with like Master Hand and Crazy Hand. I'm gonna switch to my phone. Be right back. That's alright. Need more joke characters. Yeah, they do. Like Piranha Plant. That's a joke. That was meant to be a joke character. They did that for the joke. That it's free, and it was free. Like it was a free character, but they made it a joke. And now everyone loves Piranha Plant. Goomba. I mean,
the cow from Moo Meadows in Smash confirmed.
I mean, yeah, everyone loves the cow from Moo Meadows.
In Smash.
Raph says Magikarp.
Magikarp would be great in Smash.
I just don't. You just don't know what they would do. Like you don't know how they would they would make moves for them, but sock would be funny. Wait, a sock.
Just a sock.
Just a sock.
You know why not?
They still need to add Gino from. They could. I still want Paper Mario.
The paper version.
I want the paper version of Mario. I would
Why is it
play.
not in Mario
I
Kart?
don't. Why is that not Mario Kart either? Like, it's a Mario, but they don't go out of the Mario realm of characters. See, they only
so
go.
cool with the Mario
See, that's
Kart.
their weird. That's Nintendo's weird pit. Like,
It just hates their
it's a weird
franchises.
thing. They've made two Mario like universes. They made the normal one, which is Mario Kart World. They've made Paper Universe, which is Paper Mario. It doesn't make sense. It should be in. Ugh. There's no. I'm actually the Ridley in Smash is the one from Metroid NES. He's as tall as Samus in that game. Oh, okay. Cool. Need Homer Simpson from Simpsons Racing Game. I mean, that'll probably. Well, let's be honest. Sonic Crossworlds will probably get the Simpsons as a DLC pack. That's probably one of them. They've probably got Simpsons as well. They've got SpongeBob and everything like that. I want Diddy Kong Racing back. That is an old game, yeah. Diddy Kong Racing on the 64, I believe it was. I never played that actually, but Donkey Kong's got its own like racing game as well. No, Diddy Kong, but if they got Sora, they can get him. They can get Homer. That would be such an epic Smash game if they could just get so many third-party like characters, but I feel there's a limit on what they actually can get. Because I mean, like, there was some good characters that they got, but there's some I guess they didn't need. Like Steve was a good one. But then Minecraft is on the Switch. So but then now Steve is a broken character. But you are paying for that DLC, so it's pay to win. It'd be better if they did not make like pay to win characters. The next Smash game needs to be more balanced, I think. Like it needs to give like characters that are less usable, actually make them usable. Because there's just some characters that really destroy others, and it's a shame. You can't use your favorite character against that one, because then that one just completely just beats you. You can win in theory, but you've got to be very good at the game. Add Tingle from Zelda. Yeah. Exactly right. Like Tingle would be such a joke, but Tingle would be very good actually, very technical, because Tingle can make things like disappear and stuff, and confetti. They'll be like, well, it'd be like kind of like a villager type of playstyle. I mean, Waluigi, right? Of course, they couldn't be bothered putting Waluigi in Smash Ultimate. So why not the next Smash? He should be base game. Waluigi should be in there. Take out Wario. Let's just take out Wario for a while and make Wario DLC. Make Waluigi a part of Smash finally, with his tennis racket. Freaking lanky legs. Waluigi would be so great. Everyone would use him though. It would be like a cult. Everyone would just use Waluigi. In the direct, that's what they start with. They start with the most hyped game, Smash. Imagine that they started with a teaser on that, and then it's just filler throughout the direct, and then the last game is like some other banger. They could do that. That'd be a great like start. I would very much like to see a Smash game, yeah. I don't even play. I mean, you know what I've been doing recently. I've turned on I've turned on Smash, like the one for the GameCube. I've turned on Melee, and I've been playing Melee again. I love Melee. I love Melee more than Ultimate, really. I don't like Smash 4. I like Melee and Brawl. Melee and Brawl are my two Smash games that I'd always go to and play. Like I've whipped out my GameCube and I'm just playing that and I'm happy. So if they get another Smash game that's more balanced, I'll be happy with that. Give me something I can use every character and have a chance of winning. So I feel like none of the Smash games have been balanced, really. Add Lego Darth Vader because it's on the Switch. Yes, these are all good options. Add the sun from Mario Bros. 3, or the eyeball from Mario 64, the eyeball that spins. What about that? Just make that a character. What's that? Johnsy from Fortnite? I don't know who Johnsy is. Or is that meant to be John Cena? I remember there was talk about Master Chief from Halo meant to be in Smash Ultimate, but that never came true. Like, Master Chief would be a good character. Even the character from Doom. Is Doom on the Switch? Doom's on the Switch, right?
Yeah, they put it on.
Yeah, Doom's on the Switch. Yeah, so they could bring the Doom character. Rayman is in Smash, and to this day he's still in Smash. I know he is. He's still in that freaking rock that I saw ages ago. He's still in there. I know, he's in the ice. You know what a great opening could be for a new Smash game? Rayman's the first character. Like Rayman is the base character. Well, one of the base characters of like eight characters. And right now, like say right at the start, it shows the battlefield map from Smash Ultimate, and it shows that ice, and it zooms into it, and everyone's going mental. And then suddenly Rayman breaks out of that ice, and that's the start of the teaser for the new Smash game. Rayman joins the battle. That would be cool. Like I'm not even a big Rayman fan, but like I want Rayman in the game. He's a cool looking character. It's a good design. But it would just be such a cool way to just release him from that freaking ice that he's in. Alright, I'm on the phone. Titan's on the phone. Smash 6. 6 games, man. Whew. Well, if they even make another one. What would they call it though? How can you go from Smash Ultimate to like Smash 6? Because like they've never done name. Well, they've never done numbers, have they? So it was Smash 64, Smash Melee, Smash Brawl, and then what was? Oh wait, what was it called? Everyone calls it Smash 4, right? But it wasn't actually called Smash 4. It was called Super Smash Brothers Wii U, right? Or was it actually 4? I don't remember. Did they call it 4? Nah, it wasn't 4. I don't remember a 4 being on the case. Or on the trailer at least. I think people just call it Smash 4 because it's it's easier to name because it didn't actually have a name. Smash Bros. U. Yeah. It was on the Wii U, so that's probably why they just didn't name it. And then it was Smash Ultimate, yeah. And then you think Smash Infinite? It's I feel like they would go away from the ultimate kind of word, like the ultimate infinite kind of word, and they would just call it. What would they call it? Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers Crossworlds. They'll just steal Crossworlds. What else could they call it? Smash Bros. Mario Edition. It'll be some weird name they'll come up with. And it probably took them like 3 days in a boardroom trying to figure out a good name for the game. I just hope Smash 6 has a proper story mode. Yeah, that's why I like Brawl. That's why I like Brawl so much. And Melee kind of had a story, but not really. Like it had a sense of story in the what do you call it? In the intro, like the intro cutscene that happens at the start, which kind of looks like a story that would have been, but then it never got a story. But then, yeah, Brawl got the story, and that was a great experience. Super Smash Brothers Champions. Or something. Yeah, yeah. They could use that, but then it might collide with Pokemon Champions. And they don't want to mess with Pokemon. Pokemon will buy them out. I can imagine Pokemon Company buying out Nintendo. Super Smash Bros. Smash galore. We'll see you in 2 days, I guess, if they want to bring out a Smash or not. Super Smash Brothers Destinies. Or Super Smash Brothers Rivals. That's good names. Super Smash Brothers Deluxe. Ultimate Deluxe.
Of course. Need to put an ultimate in there.
Yeah, because they won't be able to think it. They won't be able to think of a new concept. So they'll just make it.
It'll be open world.
Oh well, that would just be called Super Smash Brothers World at that point.
And you're gonna have to battle your way to your new arena.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah, it was a kind of concept, idea.
It's just gonna be
open world, yeah.
And everything's just gonna be on.
So it was an open world where you have to battle your way to an arena. Super Smash Brothers Void, like the brain of the naming team. Oh, okay.
I wonder, is there a naming? Is there a naming team?
Apparently there is a naming team. Void. Cool. All together. What else could they show in this direct? What other big game could we get? I mean, maybe a release date for the new Metroid game, because they haven't really like talked about that. Mario Odyssey 2. I would rather have Mario Sunshine 2, and I've got proof that it's happening. We're getting a Mario Sunshine 2. If I'm wrong, then Nintendo can tell me off themselves. I've just got a big feeling it's Mario Sunshine 2. I'm still studying that though. I'm still I've got ideas. I've got proof. Some type of proof. But Mario Odyssey 2 can also work because of the just the way they can do it. Mario Galaxy 3 can also work because they have to bring Mario Galaxy 2 to the Switch so they could remaster that, port it as a full game alongside a Mario Galaxy 3. That'd be cool. Hopefully, because I haven't played the first. Alright. I'm missing out. I need to play Mario Odyssey 1. It's good. It's a good 3D Mario. And I won't be able to play all these games I'm suggesting. Bum, 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 bum. Even all this after this talk, Mewtwo's decided not to just change it. It'd be nice if it changes when I'm talking, so then I get a surprise, but no. It's like, I'll just stay pink tail. Dun dun dun. Egg. It's like what you picture me. Stealing eggs. Dun, dun, dun. Shiny is happening soon, I can feel it. Raph has felt it. Raph has felt the shiny. It's happening soon, people.
Shut up. I'm getting the vibes as well.
How are you now?
Yeah.
I've not got any freaking vibes for this. Everyone else gets vibes for this shiny. I'm sitting here knowing it will not change. I've had chats with Mewtwo, you know. We've came to an agreement that it's shiny locked.
Mewtwo told you that.
Yeah, Mewtwo told me that just from looking at me.
Why
Weird.
would you listen to that?
Well,
The chances of it telling you the truth because it wants to get caught or doesn't want to get caught, very, very slim.
I shall go on this feeling and brace ourselves. If it was green, it would gleam. You hear that, Mewtwo? If you were green, you could be able to glean. We've just hit 1,900 encounters. Or soft resets. I am the port. Good. There we go. And we're over 1,900. By the way, do you have any dropped frames? No. I'm actually doing very well for streams now. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't get any dropped frames now in my streams, which is beautiful, but very strange. I feel like there should be some dropped frames.
Maybe OBS just won't tell you.
It's because I'm using the Ethernet now. Yeah, I've got the Ethernet cable, yeah.
You've had the Ethernet before?
No, but the Ethernet in the old house was terrible. And then it was different internet as well. Where this internet's stable enough to actually do the streaming. So it's good and just no drop frames. Maybe I've done my settings good, I don't know. Well, I used Ethernet from my stream and I still got dropped frames. Yeah, I mean, it's not guaranteed because you use Ethernet you're not going to get dropped frames. It depends on your internet provider.
I suppose also because nobody uses internet in our area because it's all old people.
Yeah, literally, right?
Right?
So we've got
Must be, right?
like, I mean, some of them will use internet there, but like,
But they might be coming from a different boat.
So maybe that's why we've got good internet, because we've got a lot of old people that live round us.
The whole buildings.
Like,
Old people.
yeah, and they won't use internet. Like the most thing they'll use is like probably like a phone with data or something. But they're not gonna sit there and stream and stuff and.
Oh, they're watching TV all day.
Ah, they're watching TV. It's just a TV license that'll not do anything with internet, can. So we've probably got we're probably the only ones in this boat in this kind of huge block of flats. No really flats, but that's got like goals of internet. I mean, I'm not, but I do get dropped frames if I like play like more action games, where this is just a Pokemon game. I don't get much drop frames on Pokemon, especially it's not very like graphical heavy anyway. Wait, do you live in an apartment? Would you call it an apartment? I guess.
It's a flat.
It's a flat.
It's not entirely a. Guess you could call
It's not like a big. It's not like a big, huge rectangle, kind of cuboid shaped flat. It's more of a. It's just a flat, I guess. It's like an upstairs flat.
Could be called an apartment.
Apartment.
First upstairs. You say upstairs is the first floor.
Well, fair
That's our
enough.
upstairs. They don't do tall buildings.
It's
in our area.
it's just an apartment, I guess you could say. I should probably play Breath of the Wild again since I lost it all. If you've got the time to play Breath of the Wild, on you go. I thought you lived in a house. No, that's the dream. I wish. I wish well, we both wish we live like in a little cottage house, you know, but that's just a dream. Gotta live in a flat for now, you know.
Can't afford a house.
Yeah, houses here are brutal. Like even like one bedroom house, even one bedroom flats are more expensive than what we're
Should be.
what we're in right now. Is cheap. Is actually it's cheaper than a one bedroom.
It's a social house, that's all.
Yeah.
We're actually poor, guys.
So
yes.
you're just sitting there.
Rich.
If anyone's rich,
we're welcome.
pay for the house for us. Buy us a house.
So funny.
I know. When you've got to ask for money, gets low enough.
Please.
Nah, I'm a wait for ZA. Scotland is crazy. Scotland is crazy for prices and stuff.
It wills.
Mate, it's brutal everywhere. I mean, yeah.
Exactly, it's not Scotland.
It's not just Scotland, I
everywhere.
know.
But even with our part-time jobs, we're living. We're comfortable. We don't have to have like a
we're
mansion
comfortable.
or like.
We don't need them, no. We don't need a mansion, no. Obviously, if we won the lottery, we'd probably.
We've got free cats. That's comfortable.
That's the thing. What we would do, if we won the lottery or something, we would just get maybe a little small cottage or something, and that would be us. That would be the life. Something that we can pay, not like something massive that all the money goes into and then you can't pay any of it.
I would love a swimming pool, but that's just
a swimming pool.
That's just a pipe dream because swimming pools are.
You can have a hot tub outside. That's about it.
Yeah. Hot tubs are expensive too, but
Well, I
swimming
mean,
pools
they are,
are really expensive to upkeep.
Well, you got to clean it and stuff, and it gets gunky.
Yeah, exactly.
So even the winter is brutal on a swimming pool. You got to cover it and stuff. So no. A hot tub would be fine. You've got to maintain a hot tub as well.
Yeah,
And they're
oof.
Who's that voice I'm hearing? Stuff. Stuff. That's the other person that lives here.
It's the cat.
The cat.
Kirby.
All you see is Luna's butt. You heard me, miss. I see.
She's offended.
But yes, a nice cottage house would do. Sadly, we just have to live in. I mean, the new house. See, I call it a house because like it's just what you call your home, right? House, it's an apartment, flat. Well, hello, other person that lives here, here.
Yeah, whole other person.
Titan says hi.
Hi.
Yep, us and free cats. Raph says hello as well. Only if we had like 100 people watching, they could all say hi to you.
I'm just a parrot, actually.
A parrot? Yes, I have a human parrot.
Mm-hmm.
I've just got a pet parrot. I've trained it very well to speak. It speaks fluent English, fluent Scottish as well. No way bro has a Jurassic Park raptor as a pet. There's your proof. Wait, what are the cats' names again? Because there's Kirby and Pepper and well, we used to have our first cat, which was Luna. So we actually got Luna back. About how many weeks now? About 3 weeks now we've had Luna back. We gave her to a friend of mine, like basically just to live there in the meantime. So they've gave up Luna and we've took Luna back. So we've now got Kirby, Pepper and Luna. And they all hate each other. No, Kirby and Luna are actually becoming friends, I think, in a way that slowly, but they'll get there. Pepper's still a grumpy baby. She probably won't become friends, but she can tolerate them just being there at least. Oh. Are you going to do another challenge for October? Challenge. Oh, do you mean like a shiny challenge, or? Oh yeah, because last year I did. What was it? I went for ghost types or something. Yeah, I didn't do very well because I only got one. One damn shiny Drifloon. So that went that went horribly wrong. I don't know. What would I do for October? I'll have to think. I might just go for one ghost type or something. Maybe just getting a shiny Punkaboo in ZA could work. Yeah, I could just go for a shiny Punkaboo. Or like I could just see how many ghost types I could get in ZA. Like I could just go for shinies ghost types in ZA. If you know, we've not even seen shinies in ZA.
What if there's none?
What if it's just not there? Funny. But if the shiny hunting's good in ZA, then fair enough. I could do a little like challenge for that. It would make sense because I'm playing it. I would be playing it at the time, so it'd be easier just to kind of stream a challenge on that.
When's the coming out?
16th October. So it's kind of like a Halloween-y game. not really, but
We're
The
not gonna
en-
be here
the-
for the first week. Because we go on the 14th or 15th.
do we? We're on the 6th of October. Or the 7th of October.
Is it? I think it's 14th.
That's the wrong week. Maybe Living Decks 2026 challenge. Yeah, that could be a cool. Oh wait, see you tie-in. That's alright. Good sleep.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, a shiny Living Dex. Oh dear. What do you mean? How bad could it possibly be? I mean, a shiny Living Dex in ZA, I could possibly do. I mean, I still haven't got a shiny Living Dex in Arceus. So maybe I could do a Living Dex in Arceus and ZA. I've got a whole year to do it. Right? That could be, because I know right now I've still got shinies to get in Arceus. Like for 11 decks, I know I've still got some in there that I could go for. So if I had to, I would try and finish Arceus for the 11 decks, and then go to ZA and start that shiny 11 decks. But as I'm playing it, I would probably get shinies naturally. So if I got any naturally, those would count to that Living Dex challenge. That challenge would be always on, technically. And I would just have to try and like take pictures and take little like videos with the Switch, like, you know, like record the little 30 seconds, just so I've got that proof that I got it. So I'd have to keep up to date with that. Yeah, I mean, sounds cool. Yeah, like in the background. Yeah. If I'm not recording, I can just save it myself and add it to the list of Living Decks. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It would be epic. It would. Might make that challenge then. I'll maybe write it down actually, just so I don't forget. Right, where's my notes? I've lost my notes. Where is my notes? Oh, it's there. I'm gonna do that as well, actually. Nice. Where is my notes? Let's see. Stream. No, we will. We'll do YouTube. YouTube challenges. And then we'll put under it shiny living. That's not how you spell living. Living Dex for Arceus. Did I spell Arceus? Arceus and ZA. There we are. 2026. Because I'm gonna pre-order ZA tomorrow, but for Switch 1. Nice. What's shiny Mega Malamar going to look like? Oof. Well, I mean, oh, hold on. I'll show you Mega. I'll show you Shiny Malamar already though. So Shiny Malamar is pretty cool. It's let's see, it's that. Gotcha. It's all right. But what would the Mega one be? That would be interesting.
Saturated.
Would the Mega just be that color? Because they do tend to change some Megas of shinies. They do change them. It's like how the Mega Charizard is black. No, sorry, the normal Charizard is a black shiny, but when it Megas, it actually goes into a purple Charizard, and it goes into a turquoise Charizard. So it's got two different shinies for two different Megas. So, so like if Charizard can change, like Garchomp changed, Gengar changed. Gengar's got a great white shiny. So I mean, Malamar, yeah, could get something nice for Malamar. I mean, I can't wait to see what Dragonite has. If Dragonite's nice sky blue or something, like that's gonna be awesome.
Please not that ugly green.
I don't want the ugly green.
It'd be nice if it just took the shiny of the.
They need to change the
Dratini's, the pink.
Oh, the pink one would be awesome because then it'd be a beautiful family of shinies right there.
It would make sense, right?
Well, should have, but they made it dull fucking green.
It's the worst shiny they could have had.
Victory Bell as well has got a really nice shiny, but they could change that as well. So even Hawlucha had a good kind of black shiny with like some red bits or whatever. So we'll see what that turns out to be. We shall see. Mewtwo was not getting the vibe. Mewtwo, why weren't you? You could have participated in this conversation. Yeah. Don't know where Reaper is today. Reaper has been absent. Must be busy. Which is okay. Well, we might get him next stream. Just realised I've been watching you on YouTube for over a year. Oof, nice. I appreciate the watch. And then in 10 years' time you'll still be watching. And you'll be a massive fan.
Like an actual fan. with blades and stuff.
Time does fly. It does. When did I start this channel? 2 years now? No. It's not been 2 years, has it? No, it wouldn't be. Has it been a year since I started?
It's been like 3 years, 4 years.
Is it? Oh. Has it been like that long already? 3 or 4 years? Okay. That does kind of make sense, yeah. Been going a while. And Mewtwo still doesn't want to show.
All this time.
All this time it's decided just doesn't want to. Imagine if we got Pikmin 5 in 2 days. For December.
It's too soon.
I know, it would be a bit soon though. It would be next year, summer again. Because that's when Pikmin 4.
2 years.
Aye, well, maybe aye. But, I'll be forgotten due to your massive blow up in a couple months. Nah. I don't forget my how would you say it? My like
loyal subjects.
Like no.
No.
My loyal stream viewers, you know, my loyal ones. Which I've like written down on my notes, you know. So
he's got you in his notes. So
I care about like, you know, like first viewers that stay, you know, that stay for like a year. Even a year is a long time, so appreciate. Pikmin 5 will be my first Pikmin game. Oh. Do you not want to play Pikmin 4? Or Pikmin 1? I'm not like other big YouTubers that like they have too many viewers and then they don't really remember like the loyal ones. They kind of just forget because they get blinded by like all the money and like all the fame and stuff. I don't think I'd ever get there anyway, to that kind of point of fame, because I don't think I'm that popular. Well, I'm not that popular, but I'm just don't think I would ever get there. Not saying it's not impossible, but right now I keep it as a fun hobby to do, because people like my opinions and I like that, and I like hearing comments back, bad or good comments, you know. That's a good point. I might get it for Christmas. Good stuff. Just remember, 3k subs means 3k people took time to sub to you. They did, but see the problem of just being subbed is they don't view the videos. If 3,000 people were viewing my videos every time I uploaded, that would be, you know, that would be big, and you know, it'd actually be a good thing for like YouTube side, because it would show that I'm getting that type of views all the time. But because I'm not, they've subbed and then they've kind of forgotten that they've subbed in a way. Not everyone, of course. Some stay. And 3k is a lot. It is. And I'm happy that I've got here. Like I always thought that maybe like my end goal would be 10k. 10k is a good number. So I strive to go to 10k. 10k is a good number to go. That's like a big goal. Maybe I can get to 10k. We'll see if we can get to 5k first. Cause we're about 3. Or we're like 3. I think I'm at like 3,398. I think, or 96 or something. So I'm nearly halfway through 3,000. I just haven't been making a lot of content recently that would maybe like get me views or get me subs. Nothing seems to click right now. But I'll get there. I won't give up. I'm not a quitter. If something doesn't work, then I just, I change it. I do it differently. 10k is a great goal, and at this rate, it'll take a little bit of time. Oh yeah, I'm patient though. So that's the good thing about me. I'm very patient. And if I do it as a fun hobby. And then it's not gonna take a lot of energy out of me, because I don't want to faint in the process. I don't want to overburn myself trying to really force videos out. Even though YouTube probably might like it, but it'll burn me out. Good, cause I need videos to view, so don't quit. It's okay, I'm not quitting. Me no quit. Me gonna be here for very, very long time. There's always Nintendo games. There's always things to talk about. There's always a bunch of theories in my head that I'll come up with. Pikmin will never die in my heart, so I'll always have something to talk about. Nearly 2k resets. Yeah, we are nearly there, yeah. 48 resets left and we'll be at 2k. Whew. That is pretty beefy numbers. Don't know, should we just continue to stream until we do another 48 encounters? Or I'm not tired right now, but even though I'm working in the morning. I can get up. I'm alright. That's a lot of button pushes. It is. But if we believe that we can get the shiny tonight, I may as well just stay up and stream this. Try and get 2k. 2k would be a good number to stop at. But it's a good, yeah, I'm just finding it's a good number to stop the stream at. So we'll go to 2k. I'm fine with that. It may take another half an hour. For the speed this is going, maybe 20 minutes. Yippee. Good stuff. Now we need to find other things to talk about. So we've got a challenge we can do for 2026. Cool. Oh, I got a new sub. Yay! We've got a video I can do this week about the direct. That's good. We've got at least we've got some content there to use. What Pokemon theory do you think is real? What Pokemon theory? Pokemon theory. I hear a lot of Pokemon theories. Oh, you mean? Oh, right. Okay. I think the Ditto is fake. I do like that theory. Yeah, I do like that. I mean, I'm with you on that one. I think Ditto is fake. Not fake. It's they're like they're Mews. They're basically failed experiments for Mew. It's them trying to clone Mew. Yeah, failed Mew clones. Yeah, it would be cool if they finally said that what Dittos are, because that's what they are. They're just blobs. And see when scientists do experiments, it always ends in a blob. Usually, when they're trying to like clone something or make something with matter, it always turns into mush. And what is Ditto? Mush. Ditto is a little mushy Mew, basically.
And it can become anything.
And it can transform exactly like Mew. It's the only two Pokemon that can use transform. Mew and Ditto. It's clear they kept it hidden just for the fans to think, you're like, oh, that could be that. And the shinies are the same. I know it's proven. The shinies are the exact same. And the base, you think about it, Ditto looks like Mew colours. It's kind of similar colours as well, so yeah. So that means Ditto is a legendary. Oh no, how are shinies decided? I don't know. I've been over this destructive Game Freak theory. Yeah, I mean, I think the theory is like they put colours in a hat, and they just
they probably do.
And they decide they just put like every colour in a hat. Be like, oh, that's that one. Or what was the other theory? They choose the opposite colour on the colour wheel. So that doesn't make sense because like Pikachu is yellow, but Pikachu's shiny is a more golden yellow. So that doesn't make sense. There's obviously some that does not make sense. Yeah. If they just made sense on shinies, it would be a lot easier. I don't know how they pick them. I really don't know how they do it. I feel like in a hat, like just putting the colours in a hat or something would be like. But why can't they not just change the colour? Different, like just make it different. If you were choosing each one, maybe AI chooses them.
There wasn't AI back then.
There's AI now though. So I don't know if Scarlet and Violet shinies were made with AI or I'm not sure. Well, back then it was just code. No, see, back then they had a reason because it was just 8-bit code. It was just because apparently they said it was because everything looked like a dull green. The Gen 1 was mostly dull greens and yellows. Just because of the coding. It couldn't fit any other kind of colour code. Cottony has orange eyes and the shiny is orange. Gyarados red eyes and the Gyarados' shiny is red. Maybe it's the eyes? But then how... Yeah, but then what's Mousehold's eyes? Like what's the... I mean, Mewtwo right now has purple eyes. So Mewtwo, why does Mewtwo turn green? If Mewtwo is a clone of Mew, technically Mewtwo should be turning sky blue then, like Mew. So I don't know about that. I don't know if, it's a good theory on the eyes for some of them, but yeah, and for a lot it's like that. Yeah, because I feel that Mewtwo should have the same shiny as Mew. They ran out of ink, except from green. They ran out of ink. Yeah, they did. What's the thing about like water types? Most water type Pokemon turn into a purple shiny or a pink shiny for some reason. Not all of them, but like most of them turn into a purpley pink. They'll never really tell us why, like, or how they pick shinies. They'd never tell us that.
Probably decide forever. They have a hat, but sometimes they have like random number generator, random hex
Because
generator.
it wouldn't be just someone choosing the shiny when they're making the designs.
Well, but they should, because that's how they make good shinies, because they see the color coding and...
When they draw the design, they should make a shiny version of it while they're doing it.
They used to do at least.
Then why is there really bad shinies? Why is there ones that just do not have a change? Like it's weird that they chose it. If it was random, then how come Closter is a red lobster? I mean, yeah. Some are chosen then. It just must be like some are chosen, some are not. And Greninja is a black ninja. Who did that to Gengar? Yeah, Gengar has
deserved to be pure white.
But then it got it in the Mega. So it's like, it's weird. They fixed it.
Yeah.
They fixed it by putting it into the Mega. Then why did you not do it back then? It's They changed Charizard. Charizard back in Gen 2 and 3 was actually purple. It was a purple shiny and then it changed to black. So they made it cooler because they wanted Charizard to be cooler. They thought a black shiny, a black dragon would be, more cooler. It's not even a dragon. And then the Megas, the Y Mega got its purple shiny back from its original shiny, which is cool. But it's a cool throwback, I guess. Why don't they change it? I don't know. You know what they should do? Like in ZA, they should just literally, or in Gen 10, they should just redo all the shinies. It would take them, obviously, well, actually, it would just take them a couple of days. I know you've got like 1024 or something Pokemon, but like, they should just go through all the bad ones and change them. Or at least give them a second shiny. Like there should be a cool thing in Gen 10 where you can get this ultra shiny, and it's the better version. It's like the better version of shiny than the original shiny. You get like an alternate color for it, and it would be even rarer. See that would be cool, because then that adds more hunting. That adds a different aspect of hunting. You're hunting for the original shiny, and you're also hunting for this ultra shiny. And that'd be cool. Just the fill button on Microsoft Paint. Yeah, I mean that's all it is. Ah, well, it is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? I mean, everyone would get a shock if like all the shinies were different in ZA or something. Like suddenly, the first video of someone getting a shiny Fletchling and it's like blue, everyone would go mental. They'd be like, "What?" They'd be like, "Oh, there's a blue Fletchling. What is this?" Pokemon's made new shinies. One in 4,096 shinies are special. What do you mean by special though? I think the one in I think the old ones, like the really hard ones, the one in 8,000 are special shinies. Well, you know what they could do, like for the odds, you like to get like a normal shiny, say a Gen 10 or ZA whatever, to get a normal shiny it's 4,086, right? And then there's like a 16,000 odd for like this even rarer shiny that they could code in. You know, if the second alternate shiny was way higher in odds, you know, or say way lower in odds, sorry, it would just make perfect sense that you have to hunt one or the other, and you might get the other first. You might get the harder one, like find it first. They really should make a really difficult shiny again. Shinies have become like way too easy, and they've become like a big deal to Game Freak in a way that they want to just give them out now. They don't want you hunting them. It's weird that they don't like shiny hunting, but they give out shinies.
It's weird, right? Nothing makes sense.
They don't like you do. See what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here for hours upon hours hunting one Mewtwo. In Game Freak's eyes, they think that is not how you play their game. Apparently they hate people sitting and going for the legendaries. For some odd reason they just don't like that. So they made every legendary in Scarlet and Violet shiny locked because they do not want you sitting and just clicking a legendary. They think that's not you playing the game the fun way. That's not you playing their game. That's you just. But I don't understand that. Because then they give
Everybody
out.
has different fun.
They give out free shinies everywhere. They just give them out. I mean, fair enough. Giving them out is different because they take away the hunt.
No, that's not fun.
I know that they think that's fun. That shinies in Arceus was nearly perfect, but slightly too common. They were, right? It's quite easy to get shinies in Arceus because of those outbreaks. It should have made it 1 in 8,000. Yeah. I mean, ZA will probably just be like another Arceus. So they'll probably be common, right? Hopefully they're more difficult. Hopefully they're back to like 1,800 and what was it? 8,169. I think I think that's the exact number that the Pixel games had. Or they could just round it up to like 1 in 10,000. Make shinies special again, because right now Scarlet and Violet is like shiny galore. They even do shiny events. That's another thing actually. They do shiny events in Scarlet and Violet. They like shinies. They like giving us events to hunt shinies. They do this in Pokemon Go as well. Pokemon Go became a shiny hunting game. So the fact that they actually give events in Scarlet and Violet baffles me, because they don't want us hunting, even though they do. It's like they can't decide. And then they shiny lock stuff because they feel that it's going to hurt their game, or it's going to hurt their fern. Don't lock the starters. They probably will lock the starters. I mean, they did lock the starters in Arceus, but then you can shiny hunt them when you actually go and catch them in the rifts in Arceus. So you can shiny hunt them, but later on in the game. So I don't know if we can shiny hunt Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig. That'll be a big no-no on the Game Freak right there. I have over 160 shinies in Pokemon Go. Nice. but the shiny only challenges. The shiny only challenges. Oh well, people do shiny only challenges. I've seen them do that. They do like a shiny Nuzlocke, where you've got to shiny hunt for your team, like for a Nuzlocke. So what you do is you start the game, right?
But obviously it's
And then
shiny.
your starter. No, well, if it.
You have to hunt for your stars.
Well, it depends on the game, right? It depends on the game if they're shiny locked or not. But if you were going for like, if you start on Pokemon Platinum, like the old one, you have to shiny hunt one of those starters. So you'll be there for hours upon hours trying to get a starter, and then once you get your starter, you're like, oh, okay, finally I can start the Nuzlocke. So then your first route is Bidoof, Starly, or Kricketot. You have to sit there and grab your first encounter, like, you know, your first shiny encounter, and then eventually you can actually get through the game, but you'll be there for it's a huge challenge because you're playing a Nuzlocke as well, and you could lose these Pokemon, and because it's a Nuzlocke rules, so. But no starters means it's not 100%. Yeah. I mean, I would put that on the list of challenges to do, but it would take me a while, obviously, to like, you know, I'd have to choose like the perfect game for that. I'd have to choose the perfect whatever game I would pick to do like a shiny only Nuzlocke. Do you have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee? I do have Eevee. See that, but that game, well, that game you can do, well, yeah, you that one's a bit easier to do for like a shiny only Nuzlocke, because that is a shiny game. You go through finding shinies a bit easier. Obviously your Eevee at the start is shiny locked, so you can't use that. You can only use shinies. Because I'm missing a couple of Mon for my living decks since I have Pikachu. All right, cool. I mean, if you need me to like trade you some stuff, I can always boot it up again. If you need like for 11 decks, I could always help. I've not played it in a long time, but my save is still there, I believe. Maybe next stream if possible. Sure. I think my next stream would be Sunday. Would be this Sunday coming. What was I going to check on my phone? Just gotta check something.
The time.
No, I know the time. Just gonna check something.
What was the just checking your phone's messages?
No. It's good. What's I gonna do there? I've forgotten it. 13 left till 2k. Here we are.
Stopping at 2k.
Oh, I was gonna write my notes. That's what I was gonna do. I'm stopping at 2k. I was gonna write for like a shiny, for that shiny only challenge, also like in 2026. Shiny Nuzlocke. Just so I don't forget. Shiny Nuzlocke. Shiny shiny only Nuzlocke. And then I'll put what game question mark.
ZA.
I mean ZA you could could do ZA.
There's no shinies in it.
If there's a I mean I could also do Arceus. Arceus is also a good game to do a shiny challenge. Nuzlocke is a bit weird though. See, it's a bit hard to do a Nuzlocke in Arceus. I don't know how you do a Nuzlocke in ZA because clearly that's a bit unfunctionable for a ZA for a Nuzlocke.
Can't plan.
Huh?
Can't plan it.
Ugh, no. I give the challenge ideas to then watch them later. Yeah. Nah, I'd have to do a shiny only like Nuzlocke on an older game, I believe. They're just a lot easier to do like Nuzlockes. Like I could do it on Let's Go Eevee, you know. Let's Go Eevee doesn't sound too bad. Let's Go Eevee.
E-boy.
Like just for an idea.
Let's go, E-boy.
Soul Silver, so you can get for it. I mean, I would love to do. I mean, Soul Silver is also a great. I wouldn't mind doing a Soul Silver one. That would take me forever though. Soul Silver, Soul Silver. Yeah, I could emulate Soul Silver. Do a shiny only Nuzlocke. Jeez, that would take diabolical levels of. I mean, the shiniest the starters are not shiny locked, so. See, isn't that a weird thing? They don't shiny lock some starters, but they shiny lock other game starters. Aye, that's a weird thing. See from the Switch games, like Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, you can't shiny hunt the Eevee and Pikachu, right? But then the next game is Sword and Shield. You still can't shiny hunt the starters, right? But then this game, the what do you call it? The Shining Pearl, the remake of Gen 4. You can shiny hunt the starters. It's not made by Game Freak though. It's made by Elka.
But could you shiny hunt the stars in Gen 4?
Yes. And the original you could.
That's just a one-to-one remake, so
yeah. Right.
nothing really special about that.
And then Arceus, you cannot shiny hunt the starters. So ZA will be the same. And then Scarlet and Violet, you could not shiny hunt the starters as well.
Yeah, because they don't want you to just
Sit right at the start of the
sit
game.
at the right at the start of the game.
But that's fun to people. That's like they're taking away fun.
They're taking away different. They want the game to be only played in one way.
In one way, yeah. Not any way you like.
No, that's exactly why they're fighting with Pal World. They're not happy how Pal World took a different approach to stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's too different, and they don't like it because it's too different.
Yeah. But then Gen 2 to Gen 7, you could shiny hunt all the stars, like any game. Stars are good to shiny hunt. Don't let Nintendo hear the words emulate. I know, right? Yeah, that's weird. Maybe because it's near 1-to-1. Yeah. So if they made a Gen 5 remake, that would also be shinable for the starters because Gen 5 had shiny stars.
Technically, that should be the case.
No. If they make remakes all the way up to 7,
If they're doing truthful.
yeah, if they're doing truthful remakes, then it would be aye. Because I went for the shiny Trico back in the day on the remake of Gen 3, and that took me like over 8,000 encounters. Resets. But I got it. Nice wee shiny Trico. Did you say mega ferret there? and then you deleted the message. Message retracted. I'm sure I saw you say mega ferret. I want a mega ferret. But sadly, ferret has not been added to ZA. Maybe I need to wait till DLC comes out for ZA. Conversation too long for stream. Alright. That's alright. Yeah, we're on the last soft reset here. The last reset. So yeah, we'll talk about mega ferret actually. I know. 2000 resets. Will Mewtwo be the one to do on the dot?
No.
Big Mewtwo's time. 2K. Damn it. Mewtwo, you had one freaking job. God damn it. See? Wigglytuff does it better than you. Well, that shall be the Mewtwo stream. Until next time. Maybe we'll get it next stream. Well, thank you, Raf, for ideas in chat. It's been good. Good having you here. Yes, we'll see everyone next stream. Bye bye.